Hey guys, DJ today. How are you? Got my work shirts on here. I was doing some yard work and actually I do my own driveway sealing here, folks. I'm probably the only person in the neighborhood that seals his own driveway, if you can imagine that. I gotta, yeah, there we are. So, that's a good way to save money. I spread my own mulch. I'm walking the walk, folks. Let me just say that this is a good way to save money. We're going to talk a little finance today. Consider how much you save by just spreading your own mulch. You can have it delivered by local place for, I think I paid like $150 for mulch this year, but I spread it myself. I fertilize my own yard. I do it 3 times a year, probably save another 150 bucks. And I seal my own driveway, which is another probably 80, $90 that you save. I did my driveway for probably 50 bucks of materials. That was it. So it's a good way to save money. People are just lazy. People are just lazy. As I said, I'm the only person that I can think of that actually um, seals his own driveway in my neighborhood because you know it's much easier, I guess. People don't like getting dirty. They don't have the look at that grubby shirt that I got. I got special clothes just to do the driveway. So I break them out every year, and there you go. There you go. Good way to save some money. Um, too many people are just lazy, right? Lazy. Yeah. Hope you're having a bell ringing Sunday. It's Sunday. Let me digress. It's 21st of July. Um Also wanted to talk about, yeah, this week we had they said we had 23 tornadoes in Illinois. And I talked about this yesterday. Gas prices have gone through the roof. Well, I found out that part of the reason gas prices has surged in the Chicago area is we had a power outage, a major power outage in the south suburbs down by Shanahan. And there's a major oil refinery. I think it's Amoco down there. And they had like a real, like high powered, high tension lines that went across the major highway down there that failed. I guess they came down. I don't know if the towers came down. Or those big metal towers that they have with the big arms and stuff. I think they had a failure down there. A tornado came through there, and they had to shut down Route 55 heading south of Joliet in the Shanahan region for a couple of days. They had to depower the lines, and the lines were spread across the highway. And there's a major rail port down there too. I don't know if that was affected. So you might see stuff that normally comes through the rail port that's not getting out into the grocery stores potentially. So yeah, we had 23 documented tornadoes Sunday, Monday of this week. And at one point, there was a 500,000 people without power. So another reason you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. You got to have some skills, right? You need to be able to cook on a grill. You need to maybe have like a hitchhiking burner. I got some of those. Maybe a camping stove or something like that should you lose power. You can never, expect to have power at all times. So hope you have a generator of some sort, whether it's a solar panel or a gas generator. That's what's needed, folks. That's what's needed. There's no one going to come and save you. If you're expecting your neighbors to share their generator with you, you're crazy. You're crazy. I ain't sharing my electrical power with anyone, no matter how bad it gets. If you're foolish and stupid enough not to have your own generator, and then we lose power for a week, that's your problem. That's your problem. It's not mine. It's not mine. It shows that you're stupid and you're a fool. Hate to be so callous, but these are conscious decisions that people make. And if you're too lazy to go out and buy yourself stuff to be prepared, that's your problem. That is your problem. Don't come crying to me. Now, if you fail to take care of yourself and you come crying to me and you got like a $500 bill, hanging off in an envelope or something, maybe I'll listen to you. Maybe I'll listen to you and give you power for a couple of days for a 5 spot. Just saying, maybe I can be persuaded by the green, or maybe some nice silver. Okay, now maybe that person had some silver and was willing to part with some of that for a few electrons, right? A few electrons from my generator. Maybe I would listen to you. Maybe I would listen to you. Um, money talks, folks. Money talks. I also have a little garden. I did a short about a week ago of showing people some of the gardens in the backyard, and we grow some tomatoes and some squash and some green peppers, and it's starting to do pretty well. Starting to be to doing pretty well. We'll be having our own. We'll make our own fresh pasta sauce for a couple of dinners. Use it for salads, the squash. We'll cut the squash up with some onions and a little tomato sauce and make a little Italian zucchini dish. Um, so try to be a little self sufficient. I know my grandparents, both on both sides of my family, were big gardeners because they were raised during the depression, the 1929 1930 depression. I know my dad's father, he had, oh my God, he probably had, must have been 75 feet by 40 feet garden. I had never seen, it was a huge garden. It was probably the size of my backyard, all garden. He did a lot of gardening. And on my mother's side, they had actually ran my grandfather ran a truck farm well into his late 70s. He was growing fruits and vegetables and selling them in a garage there, and he had people that would come from miles around to buy potatoes and tomatoes and apples and what have you. So growing vegetables and stuff is part of my DNA, I guess. But I'm not the new generations in our family. Forget it. Nada, nada. They couldn't grow anything to save themselves. So it's kind of sad. Kind of sad. The new generations are giving up. I guess they're giving up. They don't have the mental capacity to realize how important it is to be self sufficient and learn how to take care of themselves. I sense I sense the new generation. They want to be taken care of. I've got family members that they're in their late 30s, and They expect their parents to take care of them in their late 30s and mid 30s, and they're always heading to the bank of ma and pa, to have to bail them out, and to allow them to live the lifestyle that they have deemed appropriate for themselves, even though they don't they do very little to achieve that status. So kind of sad, kind of sad. Hope comment down below. Is it how's how's your next generation doing in your family? Do you feel that they're on the right track, or are they on the wrong track, and why? Just comment down below. So I'm going to end here. I got to end here. I got chores to do, folks. I got chores to do. The yard needs to be cut, and the landscaping guys ain't a coming. The landscaping guys ain't a coming to cut my grass. So we're self-sufficient here, and I got breakfast to make. I got work to do outside. It's Sunday, but hey, we still work. We still work even on a Sunday. So I'm going to end this video right here and right now. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll end every video as we always do with a hand slap and a see ya.